That's you.
ジャパンキャストのビデオエピソードへようこそ、ひとみです。
Toru desu.
Second time.
This is Japancast, episode 97, and I'm going to read it. 心から愛してる。
はい。心から愛してる。What does that mean?
I love you with all my heart, or from my heart.
いや、はい、いいですね。心から愛してる。
This is our actually second time recording this because something happened to the camera and we were going and just talking and I wanted to check how much time we had left and it didn't say anything. So we missed last week because you got your Zumba license.
Licensed, はい。
She's licensed to drive a Zumba.
No, licensed my instructor. Yay.
Yes. So we're going to be coming out with Zumba Japanese lessons where you dance and
just like, you know, なんだっけ?
Yes. Spare me my life. Spare me my life. I was robbed by two men.
Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
About half the people out there have no idea what we're talking about.
Oops, I just kicked this.
And then you just got back from Zumbathon,
Zumbathon.
which is why you're...
すごい格好してるの。ピンク色。Party in Pink. That's benefit Susan G. Komen. Breast cancer awareness. はい、ズンバさん。
Cool. And then not related to Japanese, but this week I did some visual effects for the show Film Riot.
そうそう。
I did a ghostly version of Brian Brushwood, the extreme magician.
Right.
So if you're a fan of Film Riot, it's a show where they teach you how to do your own independent film productions, like visual effects and special effects and real actual practical effects, things like that. And if you're interested in checking out the episode I worked on, just go to jcast/riot. It's jca.st/riot. There's no .com in any of the JCast things. It's really awesome if you're into making your own movies. It doesn't have to be like for theatrical or even for school. If you just want to have fun and go out and shoot movies, they teach you how to do special effects. So it's cool.
はい。
And at Japancast University, we put up Nemureru Mori no Hime,
眠れる森の姫。Yeah.
which is the Japanese version of Sleeping Beauty. So if you're interested in practicing your listening comprehension, this is actually a really good one because you probably already know the story. So it makes it a little easier to follow along. You know where you are in the story.
Yep.
And then you get a PDF of the story in all hiragana.
はい、or in ひらがな。
So if you're learning hiragana and you want to practice, you could read the PDF along with the story. And it's a great way to practice your reading comprehension.
はい。
So that's JCast/University. We're trying to put up a lot of stuff between now and New Year. That's the goal, to have a lot of new stuff up there.
Yeah,
so
different stuff.
keep checking it out.
はい。
Anything you're doing? You got...
Master Hiragana and Katakana in 10 weeks program. Yeah.
Cool.
Just,
There's no Zumba
we just
involved.
finished now. No dancing involved. We just finished week 1. Yeah, 9 more weeks to go.
A 10-week program.
Yeah, 10-week program.
Cool.
Yeah, people doing really well.
That's great. Yeah.
Actually, I made it, myself, but it's really good program. Really. See, I'm not jealous.
You have to go like this and pat yourself on the back for doing such a good job.
本当にでもこのプログラム it's really really good program.
Yeah.
So
I think so.
Yeah, if you're really serious about mastering hiragana and katakana, writing, reading, this program is for you. It's really.
But the thing I think people need to understand is it's like losing weight. There's no magic pill.
Oh, no.
It actually involves work.
Yeah.
It's not like you send them over 10 weeks and it just goes right into their brain and they're like,
no, you have
I can read it all.
You have to do the work.
You have to do the work.
Yeah.
But it's just...
This is a fun way, actually.
Yeah.
Really fun way. It's not overwhelming, just 2 characters a day.
It's you getting people excited and it's too late. they already missed the sign up
そっか。
date. So
Well, you know, we're gonna
next
do actually sometime in January.
okay.
Because this will end in December 23rd.
Oh, cool.
So, はい。
Okay. Well, let's get on with the show.
はい。
Quickly want to thank the donators on the screen here who keep us going. It's their generosity. And if you're interested, you can go to jcast/donate and sign up. You can do a subscription or one time. And there's all kinds of fun, cool stuff that you send them here and there.
Randomly, yes.
Videos and all sorts of stuff that you get as bonus material. Plus all the show notes, of course.
Oh, yeah. I have to send the show notes. They're there.
Oh, okay.
I just need to email.
Send them.
Yeah, I made it into PDF and then
Didn't send them.
I have quite a few up till 96. This is 97, right?
This is 97.
Yeah, so that I haven't.
Okay.
Hey.
Cool. Thanks to you guys who make Japancast possible. Up next, we have Culture Corner. Well, cool. So today, Culture Corner, I thought it'd be interesting to talk a little bit about Japanese names. I mean, one thing that is interesting that I found is that with girls' names, well, if you see a name and it ends with ko, so like Akiko, Yumiko, Yukiko, Reiko, Tomiko, Toyoko, that kind of stuff, you can assume that's a girl if you see it written.
Yeah.
Pretty safe to assume that it's not going to be a boy.
With ko at the end.
With ko at the end. So that I thought was one thing. If you're just new to Japanese and you hear a name, you'll start to notice if it ends with ko, it's probably a girl. But then the other thing was, and this might not be as modern now, but with at least older people my age or maybe older than me, is you can tell with boys, right? Whether they were the firstborn,
or
secondborn, whatever. So can you?
There's a way,
Yeah. So how do you tell?
Usually, if it has ichi in it, ichiro, then that's ichi means one, the first. So that means that kid is the
Firstborn. So in Bleach, Ichigo.
Is he firstborn?
Yeah, he's the oldest. Two little sisters.
Yeah,
he's the oldest brother.
Ichigo,
So Ichigo, that's how you'd know.
Sometimes a taro too. Taro.
Taro
means firstborn. Yeah, usually.
So that's really interesting. And then what about like any other?
The secondborn, Jiro, because Ji is,
the kanji for two.
Ni, that's Jiro. Ichiro, Jiro. It's not Niro, it's Jiro.
So Jiro dreams of sushi.
I don't know which Jiro his.
Oh, kanji could be different.
Yeah, it can be different. Ji, actually, Ji, kanji for number 2, or kanji for tsugi, next. That's Jiro too.
Oh, wow.
So next one, so obviously second one. Jiro.
Okay. And
the third one, boy, Saburo. Kanji for 3, Saburo, san, Saburo. So Ichiro, Jiro, Saburo.
Does it always
1, 2, 3
end with do? Or can there be like Ichigo?
I don't know. Ichigo, it's not a very
I know,
common
it's
name. So.
Bleach, so yeah, it's not
But,
common,
Ro.
is more traditional.
Yeah, we have different much like a Kentaro or Shotaro, something Taro.
Is usually guy.
Yeah, Taro is a guy.
Taro is
yes,
guy.
Yes. Ro, something Ro is a guy.
So I think that's really interesting because, we'll have like Pat can be either one.
Yeah, you can have like a So Ichiro, so you can see Ichiro, so it's the first one. So Jiro, maybe the second one. Jiro, So Jiro.
Wow.
Ken Ichiro, Ken Jiro, or Ken Saburo. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, all kinds of combination. You can put some other kanji in front of it.
Oh, that's interesting. So, and that's like a very traditional.
Yeah, nowadays people really
Don't follow that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for traditional,
Hi.
I just thought that was really
Do
interesting.
you guys have it? Like John has to be firstborn or Michael second?
No, I don't think so.
No? Paul third? Or...
No. That's why it's really fascinating to me that, I never really thought about it. And then I went, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. If it's got Ichi in it, then obviously it's the oldest. If they were if there was an older sister, but they were the first boy, can they still be Ichiro?
Yeah, because it's a boy.
First boy.
So yeah.
So Ichiro.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's cool. Well, does it keep going up, do you think?
Like,
like you could be fifth born boy and...
Yeah, Goro.
Oh, okay. Goro.
Goro is a common name, yeah.
Yeah.
But depends. If you use number 5 kanji, maybe. But then there are other ro, different kanji you can use. So you don't have to be fifth born boy.
Right.
So just...
Oh, that's interesting. Cool. Well, maybe send a little more info too to the subscribers on Japanese naming conventions for boys and girls.
Yeah.
All right. But up next we have idioms. Is it idioms or is it
it's a phrase?
Phrase?
Yeah.
Okay. But wanted to quickly thank Audible for their support of us. Just head to jcast.com/audible and sign up for a free 30-day trial, and you can get a free audiobook.
Hi.
I have a pick this week. It is called The Incense Game, a novel of feudal Japan. And it says, in the wake of a terrifying earthquake, Sano Ichiro, Ichiro.
What? Sano Ichiro?
Sano Ichiro.
Sano is the first name. Okay. I mean, family name.
Ichiro.
Sano Ichiro.
Ichiro Sano. Races to solve a crime that could bring down the shogun's regime. When a massive earthquake devastates Japan in 1703, even the shogun carefully regulated court is left teetering on the brink of chaos. This is no time for a murder investigation, except when a nobleman's daughters are found dead from incense poisoning, and their father threatens to topple the regime unless Sano Ichiro tracks down the killer. So, if you like murder mysteries and Japan, check out The Incense Game, a novel of feudal Japan. Just go to jcast.com/audible and you can sign up for free. You can cancel it at any time and keep the audiobook forever. So no risk there. Get yourself a free audiobook.
Hi.
Cool. Up next we have
Phrase.
a phrase. Cool. So we have a phrase this week. What are we talking about?
結構です。
Okay.
結構です。
Keiko desu. I'm Keiko.
No, 結構です。It's not 稽古。結構です。け、little つ、and こ、and う。結構。結構です。
Okay.
はい。
And what does that mean?
This is a very useful phrase. We say this all the time. And there are two different meanings. This has this particular phrase. One is similar to いいです or 大丈夫です. So, いいです means that's fine. Right? And 大丈夫です means that's okay. So you can use 結構です for that kind of meaning too. So for example, two people talking here. Person A said, パスポートに貼る写真はこれでいいですか?
Okay. いいですか?
Is this photo alright for my passport?
Okay.
パスポートに貼る写真はこれでいいですか? So, is it okay? Is it alright? いいですか? And then the other person, はい。これで結構です. Yes, that's fine.
So the same thing as いいです in that
Yeah,
case.
yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. That's good. That's okay. はい。これで結構です. And then other meaning, 結構です similar to いりません or 欲しくないです.
Okay.
いりません I don't
I don't
need
want
it.
Right.
Yeah, いりません I don't need it. 欲しくないです I don't want it. So, person A, もう少しいかがですか? Would you like some more? Maybe you're eating and would you like some more? And person B said, 私はもう結構です. ごちそうさまでした. No, thank you. I'm fine. I've had enough.
結構です.
結構です. No, thank you.
Okay.
I don't want it anymore.
Cool. That's a useful phrase.
Yeah, so you have to be careful. There's two different meanings.
Yeah.
One is, that's fine, that's okay.
That's fine.
And the other one is, I don't need it, I don't
No,
want
thank
it.
you. That's a very different meaning. It's the same. Okay.
はい。
All right. And then you had some grammar you're adding in?
Hi. Should we do this now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a good one. Asking somebody to do something with you. It's a polite way to ask somebody to do something with you. So, would you like to do this activity with me or together with me? Okay. To do this, to make this sentence, you just need to find a verb polite negative form.
Okay.
Okay? And add ka
Okay.
at the end.
Okay. I know this.
食べませんか? 食べません is a verb polite negative form, right?
Right.
食べます、食べません. That's a negative.
So, I won't do this. I won't eat is what it's
食べません.
saying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat this.
Right.
But you add ka at the end and raise your voice at the end. Then, would you like to eat with me? 一緒に食べませんか? Or something like that. So, ending is ませんか? Okay?
Yeah, I've always thought of it as, won't you do whatever this is? So, won't you eat with, or won't you eat this? Or won't you?
Okay.
So, it's kind of easier for my brain
then,
to
yeah.
calculate it that way.
That's fine.
It's basically taking I won't and turning it into, won't you have some
With me?
Snickers bars?
Yeah. With me, or it doesn't have to be, but usually with me. 行きませんか? Would you like to go with me? Oh. So the ending for polite, ませんか? And then I'm going to teach you another one, casual one,
Okay.
because you don't always talk to
Right. Your
people
friends.
with. Yeah. So in that case, you just need verb casual negative form.
Okay.
So for example, 食べる、食べない, that's a negative, casual form, short form. And just raise your voice at the end. 食べない?
Oh,
行
okay.
かない? You have to raise your voice though at the end. Whoop, like this. 食べない? 行かない? 今日一緒に行かない?
But how about guys?
Guys can say, yeah, they can say.
They can say it
一緒に
like
行か
that?
ない?
Okay.
They would say that.
Okay. Because I know guys, you don't want your voice bouncing around too much.
Too much?
That's a little pinky.
You can add ka at the end too. 行かないか?
Okay.
一緒に行かないか?
Okay.
But if you want to be manly.
Yes.
Okay. But 行かない is fine.
All right.
So, for example, would you like to watch a movie with me? So, to watch a movie, 映画を見る. Right? So you have to think about a polite negative. 映画を見ません. Okay, 映画を見ません. And then add ka at the end. 映画を見ませんか? That's right. 映画を見ませんか? You can throw like 一緒に together. 一緒に映画を見ませんか? Would you like to watch a movie with me? And casual negative.
That's hard for me. What?
映画を見ない.
Minai. Oh.
見る見ない. So,
Okay.
you don't have to do anything. Just raise your voice at the end. 映画を見ない? 今日一緒に映画見ない?
Ega o?
Or you can omit o. We usually omit
So-
o. 今日一緒に映画見ない?
Ega minai. Ega minai ka.
見ないか? But you still need to raise your voice at the
Okay.
end.
Ega minai ka.
見ないか? 一緒に見ないか? はい。Would you like to go to Japan with me?
Sure. Are you buying?
Huh. No. So, to go to Japan, 日本に行く.
Iku.
Right? So, polite negative, 日本に行きません. So, ka at the end, 日本に
Ikimasen ka.
行きませんか?
Ikimasen ka.
日本に行きませんか? And then, casual negative, 日本に行かない.
Nai. Ikanai.
日本に行かない? Do you know go to Japan with me? 日本に行かない? 一緒に日本に行かない?
See, and then if I try to think of doing ikanai ka, I have trouble. I'm almost going to kya, which is a totally different, which is a totally different meaning. Right.
行かないか? 日本に一緒に日本に行かないか?
Just quickly, what's the difference between ikanai ka and ikanai kya?
行かなきゃ
Yeah.
行かなきゃ is I have to.
Right.
Remember cat episode? I have to.
Big difference between ka and
行か
kya.
ないか行かないはい。
All right.
How about, would you like to eat lunch with me? So to eat lunch, お昼ご飯を食べる。So, 食べません。お昼ご飯を食べません。
Ka. 食べませんか？
お昼ご飯を食べませんか That's good. はい。Then, casual negative.
食べない。
食べない。お昼ご飯を食べない
食べないか？
食べないか
食べないか？
一緒にお昼ご飯食べないか ?All can be omitted. So, お昼ご飯食べないお昼ご飯を食べない Doesn't matter.
Okay.
はい。So, that's...
Oh, that's it?
Yep.
Cool. We got a couple minutes here. Let's highlight a Japancast friend. We have a couple seconds. That's good stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna have trouble with ka and kya.
Then don't put ka at the end.
But I want to sound manly. I don't want to sound like a girl.
It's fine. 行かない It's fine too.
Okay.
一緒に行かない Guys will say that.
Well, this week's Japancast friend that I'm highlighting is, let me see if I can say this, Zannan Minami. She's 22 years old and lives in Tokyo. And here's what she writes.
I want to make a lot of new friends. I'm going to New York this month.
And I noticed one thing about her is she's tall. 175 centimeters, which is 5'9".
いいな
So she's really tall for a
Very
Japanese
tall.
girl. So what I saw was under the part where she wrote about her ideal match, she wrote this.
身長175以上。優しい、真剣に付き合う人、インターナショナル。So she wants somebody who's over 175 centimeters.
So basically as tall as her or taller.
Yeah, or taller. 以上 means above. That or above. That number or above. So. 優しい。
Nice.
kind, nice. 真剣に付き合う人、serious, minded. はい。international.
And an international person. So not Japanese.
Could be. I guess, you think?
So, well, if you're at least 5'9" and you would like to talk to Minami, or just find someone else in Japan to chat with, head to friends.japancast.net or jcast/friends and sign up for a free account.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for this week.
はい。Yeah, I'm gonna start throwing grammar lessons here and there because people are asking for
Lessons for grandmas.
grammars.
All right, we're going to run out of time, so I'll Zumba you later.
じゃあまた来週。
Japancast.net